Rivers of Confluence is an explosive, violent, seafaring tale. This episode's content warnings can be found in the episode description. Hello, and welcome to Rivers of Confluence, a loose Dungeons & Dragons real play podcast about 5 lost souls, each trying to find their place in the world of Awenor. I am Jay Keller, your dungeon master for this campaign, and with me I have...
Hello, buddy.
Can't keep up with the heat. Come at you live from XYN 720.
Hello, my name is Amanda Ranallo, and I play Myrna. Myrna is an artificer. She's a crafty small folk who is always dreaming up the next invention. Myrna's fun fact for today is that Myrna's got a past with some alchemy and some medicine, and she wanted to be an apothecary for some time, but then she didn't do that well with medication and stuff like that. So, I just wanted to state, seeing Fallon in such despair last episode, just really brought forward her fear of all medical things for herself. It's devices only for healing. So only ventilators, only things like devices that can keep her alive. No real medicine.
Ventilators all across Awenor.
Wait, she's got her own brand, actually. She's the only one.
I really like that. Now we know internally you were worried, because on the outside you were like, fuck it. If he dies, I can revive him.
Yes, spells and medicine and machines. I don't care about the rest. These leeches and shit.
That's why. She was like, call me when he's dead. Yeah.
It's a duo fun fact, because she's got great bedside manner. She's got that poker face. She has resolved calm.
Wow, that was so nice. It's true.
Hi, my name is Gabriel Montgomery, and I play Alistair Keep, aka the Gravekeeper. He is a seemingly morbid individual with his trusty shovel and lantern on hand at all times. And a fun fact about Alistair for today is that not a lot of people liked him in his hometown, Walder, but he does have some friends waiting for him there that he's not sure if he's ever going to see again.
I'll kill the people who don't like him.
How many people would you say that is, Alistair?
Join him in the afterlife.
Already. I'm actually reuniting them.
Now I gotta deal with them longer.
Hi, friends. My name is Jeremy Cox. I play Orpheus Hornraven, the half-elf druid yearning for truth. Orpheus's fun fact this week is going to be a little bit more fun. In terms of back when he lived in Windermere, he often enjoyed going to the seaside and spending time by the ocean. It would be a somewhat daily activity, but being back on Cord is giving him lots of memories, both of the sea and those beautiful days, and some, as we can tell from last episode and the one before, maybe not having some pleasant memories as well. Yes.
Hello. My name is Max Volpert, and I play Captain Seraphina Driftthorn, a half-tiefling, half-sea elf barbarian with a bardic background and a fearsome pirate braving the seas. A fun fact about Sable is that both her hat and her axe once belonged to Kyle, her former love and Rynell's father. But it is the only thing that Sable has left of him, because they were pirates and kids, so they never really sat for a portrait or anything like that. She doesn't have any photos or anything else to remember him by. She just wears his hat and fights with his axe.
Did she make any drawings of him?
They're somewhere in her journal.
Listen, Pirate Kids is a great idea for a spin-off show here.
the teen years.
Yeah, teen years.
Except we all know it culminates really tragically.
Yeah,
it's really, really
sad.
fun until the last episode when things get really, really sad.
That season finale is gonna hit.
It's gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's Mitchell Maguire, and I'm playing Augustus, the chimp formerly known as Bonzo. And Augustus is a retired circus performer, and I still feel like he's a Dom. He's a Dom right now, but we'll see.
He's in his Dom era.
But we'll see. We'll see if he becomes a switch, or maybe he's a sub again. You'll find out.
Could go full circle.
Full circle. And a fact about Augustus
is that he always wanted children of his own. But he, it never, worked out. He was taken at a very young age, had no relationships when he was on the island with his family, and, nothing at the circus. And that's partially why he raised a squirrel that he named Remington, who would later betray him. A little, as we know.
As we know.
I knew that he was your mortal enemy. But I forgot that you raised him.
Yeah, fun fact, prior was that I raised him.
It's a really serious subplot going on in the Bonzo fun facts.
Hey, Augustus.
Sorry, the Augustus fun facts.
Real Oedipal, really son overtaking the father here.
Does Augustus still want children now that his kind of only son has betrayed him?
I think so. Yeah.
Gotta make up for the
Gotta
first
make
one.
up for it. I think.
Yeah.
But if you had, Augustus had another child, would you consider them the first child or the second child?
That's a lot of baggage to unpack. I don't know. Maybe
This is next week's fun fact. I just thought about it.
I gotta think on that.
Bonzo thinks about that every night. All right, and my NPC fact for today has to deal with Rezik Brumblestick, and that is Rezik is 100% embezzling money from the government. That is all. That's the conclusion. He is 100% embezzling money from the government.
Icon.
And so let's get on into it. Last time you all attended the gala hosted by Isabella Vilvera to sway the opinion of her senators to keep her in office. The fun kept getting interrupted by the hot mama that is Lyra Driftthorn, Sable's mother, and set back at the very beginning, Lyra poisoned Fallon as he attempted to distract her, and despite the chaos, you seemed to get one senator to flip sides, making it an even vote. However, while Augustus was attempting to bribe the vote of a senator in exchange for military high-tech blueprints provided by Myrna and Jean, the senator turned heel and quickly exposed Augustus to Lyra herself. Making a desperate gamble, Augustus told her that he wanted to betray the party and join her. Hearing that, Lyra asked Augustus to join her to leave the gala to attend to business. From various places around the palace, the rest of the party watched as Jean and Augustus left with Lyra and her armored escort. But just like the song Satisfied from the hit music Hamilton, we are going to rewind.
Rewind.
Jay.
For while all this is happening, Alistair, what were you up to?
Okay, so Alistair's he's a little overwhelmed at this event.
Yes.
He's now alone.
Setting the stage, I'll say that you have seen Jean and Lyra go over to the bar where you see the military senator talking, and so this would be right before they leave the gala.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Alistair's very overwhelmed. This is a lot of very fancy-looking people. He's not very used to that. So he's frantically looking around to look for Melwuda Grayspine.
Yeah, roll a perception check.
Yeah. 15.
15? Okay. So yeah, you can see someone that is wearing a kind of senator emblem onto their coat that you believe might be the senator of infrastructure. However, you also do see, because Real recognizes Real, another awkward ass, like not formal person, just kind of wallflowering it up in the corner of the ballroom. Just like this pale guy with like little tattoos all over, wide-eyed, and just like pupils dilated to hell.
And they're close to Grayspine?
So I'd say that the one that you would think would be Malwuda is probably over by like the hors d'oeuvres and just kind of like the snacks. Well, the other senator that you see, the little bit more awkward one, is probably as far from the crowd as can be, kind of staked out in the corner.
I'm gonna go over to who I think is Melwuda by the hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah, so you see the dwarven female in kind of a regal kind of blue and silver gown, and she's currently like stuffing pigs in a blanket in her mouth.
And if Alistair could sweat, he would be sweating right now.
You want some?
Sure, I'll have some.
She hands you like a fistful, like little pigs in a blanket with like the toothpick still in it.
Alistair is going to, with both of his hands, grab top and bottom of his mouth and unhinge his jaw just a little bit. And he's gonna reel his head back for her to drop the pigs in the blanket into his mouth.
You want me to take out the toothpicks? If you're sure. And she kind of just like lets them fall out of her hand onto your mouth, and so like there's like 2 or 3 just kind of like spill off the side onto the floor, but most of it makes your way into your mouth.
His jaw's gonna snap back shut. That was so good. Oh wow,
Like a python you are.
And Ali's just gonna put his hands behind his back. He's gonna take one of his gloves off behind his back, and all of them are just gonna seep out from under his sleeve.
Make a sleight of hand check or deception check.
You could not have like described a more off-putting first impression if you tried. Like,
that's a 5.
I think you got something coming out of your hands there. Are you okay?
Sorry. No, I'm just a little nervous. I mean, you are so famous, and I've heard so much about you.
Are you gonna eat those?
Well, I already did, technically.
Well, are you gonna eat them now?
They might be a little dirty, but...
She picks one up, kind of like brushes some dirt off. Looks fine to me. Pops it in her mouth.
You know, I am starting to really like you. I've heard so much about you, and
You're kind of off-putting.
Well, I don't know if they have any pudding at the table, but can I look for pudding?
Yeah, there's like not like outright pudding, but there's like some sticky toffee pudding like towards like the dessert section.
Alistair's gonna grab some,
and she's gonna reach at the same time, and your like hands gotta touch.
I'm sorry. Did you want some?
No. You go first.
Okay. Alistair's gonna grab some. He's gonna lift one of his legs up and rub it on the bottom of his boot. He's like, there we go. Now I'm on pudding.
You know, I've never met a man who's been so forward in his puddings.
Actually, it's a little less forward and more on top.
Make a charisma check, because I want to be done with this scene.
oh, come on.
This is all just an elaborate ploy for Jay and Gabriel to flirt across the table.
Yeah, this is flirting, for real.
This is
that's
spicy.
a 9.
You're on pudding. We need
Her
shirts.
Standards are low, so that was a good roll.
Oh, where do we go from this?
He's got tears in his eyes. Jack is actually crying.
Fuck, what was going on?
On pudding.
Alistair's on pudding.
Alistair's on pudding.
The t-shirt.
Yeah, we really need that, and it's a diagram.
You see, there's a worker that kind of grabs onto the bowl from like where you grabbed from, and just kind of takes it off the table and starts moving away towards the back room. And she's not too impressed by this. She's kind of side-eyeing you and going, is that some sort of foreign skincare routine?
Well, have you ever heard of mud baths?
Slightly. Can you explain?
I'm sorry. Were you done with that? And I point to the person who took the pudding away.
They kind of like look around and go, I was just about to refresh it.
I'm sorry. I don't believe we were done with that.
Oh, so do you want to bet? Oh, I'm very much done with it. So should I take it?
I'll have it. I'll have it.
Here. And just kind of gingerly hands it to you. And keep in mind, it's like a punch bowl size thing.
At this point, Alistair, again, he's not able to sweat, but a little bit of dirt might be like seeping out of his pores just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Oh, I think you got some on your cheek there.
Oh,
And,
thank you.
Let me get that. And looks like there's more. Oh, here. I think I'm just smudging it at this. I need to wash that off. Do you have dirt coming out of your face?
Yes, it's a complexion thing.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to broach such a sensitive topic.
No, it's okay.
Isn't she a dwarf?
Yes.
And he's super tall, and she's like trying to touch his
I
cheeks.
leaned down a little bit for her.
He's trying to schmooze her. He's gonna let her do it, you know?
Alistair is so good at schmoozing too, as we can tell.
Yeah. Mr. 9.
Well, I just I wanted to ask you, have you heard of Isabella Olvera?
You mean my boss?
Yes. What are your thoughts on her?
I mean, I like her just like as a person, but she's kind of inflaming tensions with the Empire, and that's kind of not good.
Well, why wouldn't that be good?
Because the Empire, if they come here, they'll burn down the city and destroy the homes. Kind of against that.
But the Empire would do that either way. I mean, either way, the Empire is coming here. Do you know what they did in Lockroom? I mean, I heard.
Well, Lockroom went out of line.
I heard though that they burned down a cake factory.
A cake factory.
The cake factory.
The cake factory.
I'm personally very upset about it myself. I mean, I personally very much like dirt cakes, and it very much upsets me that the Empire would do such a terrible deed.
Roll a deception check.
This is not what I thought my in would be, but here we
We're
are.
having the most
likes to eat your
Also, mud
cakes.
pies are right there.
Mud pies were right there.
Oh, that's a 10.
No, not too much of a sweet tooth myself.
Well, that's not the only food that Lockroom made. You didn't know that they produce a lot of the food that goes to all of the islands.
You mean they didn't just sell sweets?
No. Why, some of the foods at this very table were from Lockroom. And I'd say that if we were to be in support of the Empire, then a lot of the tasty treats you see here today, we will not be having going forward.
She picks up a pig in a blanket off the floor, dusts it off, looks at it. You think that they'd take these away?
Pig in a blanket? Oh, they definitely make that in Lockroom.
roll a persuasion check. I swear to God, please. I can't help you.
It's a 10.
She's not flipping, man. Sometimes they're just not gonna flip.
You know, I think we'll do okay. I think we make enough food here.
How many pigs do you think we have here?
I mean, Windermere itself is a farming village. We have many sheep and pigs there and cows. I think we'll be okay.
But didn't you hear that the Empire wants to turn it into a weapon facility?
A weapon
You
facility?
didn't hear that?
Who says that it's going to be turned into a weapon facility?
The general over there. And I'm going to point to the military guy that Gene and Bonzo are currently schmoozing.
Make a deception check.
That's a nat 20. What do you think they're talking about over there right now? Those are people who work with the Empire. And the Empire is trying to get them to turn it into a weapons manufacturing facility.
He's talking to the ambassador. Halmar has overstepped.
I know.
We can't allow him to run rampant. He was the forerunner to replace Isabella, and Oh, we can't have that.
Oh, you don't need to tell me. That's why I'm warning you about all of this. I mean, first the pig in the blanket, and then the cake factory, and now this.
No, you've really opened my eyes here tonight.
I'm sure I have.
What was your name again?
My name is Alistair.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance, Alistair.
Yes, you as well. I've heard so many great things about you, and it would be deeply troubling if someone as renowned as you were to make such a terrible mistake like siding with the Empire. I'm glad I was able to bump into you here.
Yes, and I'll talk to Isabella and see what we can discuss.
Yes, of course. You do that. You do that. And Alistair's gonna walk away, and he's. I'm not doing that. I can't do that again.
All right, flash forward. You all see as Lyra escorts Jean and Augustus from the building. Who's got Ranallo?
I have Ranallo. All right. Speaking of Ranallo,
It's fine now, actually, Mom.
all right, fine now. Just give me a moment, okay? Listen, Sable, I think, is immediately seeing Augustus and Jean leaving with Lyra, and I feel like being the only one with the full extent of, like, just how bad this could be, is immediately going to try to flag down Myrna's attention. She's like, she heads to you.
She's so fast.
Like a roadrunner. She's...
Myrna, I need you to make Ranallo invisible right now. Oh, okay. What about you take the hat? I make her invisible. Sure. It doesn't matter what I look like. She knows I'm here. She knows I'm around. All right. We need to make her. I don't want her seen at all. I can't leave her here, but I can't bring a random child with me that looks like a human.
Bam!
So, Ranallo is now invisible, and you have the hat now?
I guess I have that.
Okay.
I'm gonna bend down to Ranallo, be like,
All right.
because I've got her, I've had her hand, you know.
Listen. I know you don't like this, but I cannot explain to you how serious the situation is, okay? I'm being incredibly honest with you because I trust you, okay?
I can't see my hands.
I know. Here's what I need you to do. I need you to get Tommy back and not let go. No matter what.
Okay.
No matter what.
Okay, I think... Okay, yeah, I found the bag. Okay.
I'm gonna go up to Sable. Do you want the leash? I can't have a leash around an invisible girl. They'll see that there's something there. Shit, you're right. They're gonna kill Jean. Let's go. Oh, for that, I'm trying to mobilize. I'm trying to mobilize us, Myrna. Alistair!
What? We're mobilizing?
We're mobilizing.
Oh, okay. Thank the Lord. I do not want to be here anymore.
Here, I'll give Alistair the hat that I now have, because Alistair seems much more conspicuous than I. And she knows who I am anyway. So,
Here.
Yeah. What do you want me to do with this?
It's a disguise. You can put it on. It can be anyone you want. All right.
Okay.
Be somebody smaller.
Do I have to take this one off?
No, I don't care.
Okay, that works with me. It's just gonna pull off the hat on top of his hat.
Have you ever heard of the phrase "a hat on a hat"?
is that right now?
Yes.
Have you?
Yeah. I was raised in
Right now, that was lovely.
Lord's
That was
Manor.
lovely. I need you to not talk again for a really long time. All right.
What?
You're here. It's a secret. It's a secret that you're
First,
here.
I can't dance at the gala, and then
We will dance all night if you just stay very quiet and hold on to me very tight. All right?
you hear a disembodied voice behind you. Go,
Is it right now?
yes, yeah. She's invisible. Yeah.
Your mother is back. Oh my god. Okay, and then I think Sable's still kind of in a panic. And Sable's just gonna turn to the other two and be like,
We have to follow. You don't know what could happen if we don't follow. Okay? Augustus could be dead. Jean could be dead. Preferably the latter if I had to choose one, but I'd like to save them both, so we need to go right now. All right? There's no time to be offended here. No, we have to go right now. We can duke it out later on the ship.
and Sable's going to, I guess, start following but she won't leave them. Like, if they don't follow her, she'll stop and be like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
No, Myrna definitely goes in. They're gonna kill Jean. They're gonna kill Jean. They're gonna kill Jean. Just going
Okay, let's go.
under her breath.
Let's go.
Hey, wait! Where's Orpheus? Where's Orpheus?
I'm gonna message Orpheus. Orpheus, are you coming?
Where are you guys?
I'm gonna message him again. The gala.
Give me a moment. I'll be there as soon as I can.
He's on his way. He's on his way.
He's on his way.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
They're gonna kill Jean. They're gonna kill Jean. They're gonna kill Jean.
It's okay.
They're only gonna kill Jean if we don't get there fast enough.
I brought him here.
Is something
How did it
happening,
go?
Orpheus?
Fallon, I have to go. There's something going on.
He grasps her hand tightly and goes, just make it back.
Orpheus is going to place his free hand on Fallon's hand that's gripping his, lean in a little bit. He's going to say, don't worry. I will. You just stay here and rest.
I got that covered.
Good. And I'm going to slowly lower him back down.
Donk.
Slowly. There's no dunk.
I was listening for it.
And he starts to get up. Fallon,
Yeah.
I do need you to let go of my hand.
Yeah, sorry. I think just some of the rigor mortis from almost dying was setting in. Let me just... Okay.
But you're not dead. Okay?
Not yet.
Don't die.
Yes. Sir. He gives you a half-hearted salute.
And Orpheus is going to start to walk out the door. And as the door opens, he's going to look back behind him and take one final look at Fallon.
He's asleep. You can see him breathing, but he's asleep. He's tired.
Orpheus is going to smile slightly and quietly walk out the door, slowly and quietly closing the door before sprinting off to find the others.
So I'll say that you guys rendezvous on the first floor kind of entryway part of the building.
What's going on?
They've got Jean. They're gonna kill Jean. They've got Jean, and they're gonna kill Jean. And I brought Jean here.
Augustus. I feel like
They've
that's
got
worth
Augustus.
putting out there. Augustus and Jean are with Lyra and her giant flirtatious bodyguard, and we have to go and get them because you don't understand. She will kill them. She will kill them immediately. She won't even ask questions. She'll just do it for fun so that she can dump their body at my feet. And I can't have the weight of another death on me hands. Do you understand? So we have to go.
Gotcha. Little kid right now, only invisible for an hour.
We've got an hour then to get them back.
Do you look different, Alistair?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that Alistair looks like what he used to look like as a human.
Sexy as hell.
A lot cleaner. Also, I'm gonna say he changed the just the color of his clothes, just so he's a little less recognizable, since Lyra has seen him in these clothes already. So I'm just gonna say his clothing is purple now, and he doesn't have a hat on either. He's just got luscious hair.
Oh yeah.
Freeballing it. So if somebody can get close to Lyra, I have this potion that makes her ugly for 1d4 hours.
That's amazing. It's a plan.
That's great news.
I'll hold her down. You can pour it down her throat. She probably won't change at all. She's already pretty ugly.
Wait,
She's sexy.
Alistair?
What?
This?
Okay.
There's lots of confusing things happening right now. I feel like we're losing focus.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. The colors of my clothes have changed, but yes, it is me.
That's not okay. We don't have time. Where did they go?
This way, let's go.
Myrna, Alistair, Orpheus, and Sable, I need you to all roll a group stealth check.
I believe in you guys.
Nat 20.
Nice. That'll make up for my 4.
Sable's on
19.
7.
All right. With the nat 20 and the 19, you guys are able to stay in the shadows.
Alistair still has pudding on his boots, so he's just leaving a trail.
It's also
That didn't go away.
it's making the squelching sound.
Yeah.
But yeah, with Sable and Orpheus's help, you are able to kind of stick to the shadows and remain unseen. But for now, we are going to stay in Augustus's point of view. And so, Augustus, you're walking through a darkened city. It looks like it might rain, as the only light comes from the torches and lanterns along the streets. Several times, Lyra's escort has to shove around unruly drunks and rabble-rousers out of the way, her elegant gait remaining unchanged through the city. Jean attempts to make conversation several times, but after each time fails, he falls silent, shooting Augustus the occasional nervous glance. You continue walking down the stone street, and before you looms a tower that stretches towards the sky.
That's the spire. We're headed towards the archive.
Very good, Jean. Way to make use of that big brain of yours.
And I'm gonna, after Gene kind of speaks up, I'm gonna like kind of give him like a little push to the ground. And I'm gonna go, quiet. You not speak.
And you can see that Lyra kind of side-eyes you a little bit with a hint of a smile. And she goes, good, but Jean is correct. We are heading towards the spire. But if you don't mind, as you said your name was Augustus, right?
Yes.
As Augustus said, do be quiet, Jean. The earlier confidence from Jean that you saw at the gala seems to wither away the further that you walk down these streets as you approach the archives. And up the steps, you can see that there's only one set of double doors flanked on either side by a pair of guards in heavy armor. They step forward to stop you, but Lyra's escort steps up to them and brandishes a folded piece of paper. They look first to the armored man and then to the paper, and then they wave their hand across it, and you can see the rippling of some sort of energy emanating towards the paper. It's authentic, one of them says, before turning to open the doors for the four of you. Lyra leads the way as the four of you step into the darkened threshold of the archives, and the doors close behind you with a creak. As your eyes begin to adjust, you hear movement beside you, and Lyra summons 4 globules of light and sets them above each one of you. That should do it. Now able to see, you find yourself in a seemingly endless library. You see rounded corridors stretching to your right and to your left, to rows upon rows of bookshelves. But the curvature doesn't make sense. If this is accurate, then the inside of the building is far bigger than it appears on the outside. Lyra leads you through the center row, the widest that you can see. She says, tell me, Augustus, your captors, did they ever tell you what their mission was?
They tell me they try to stop you.
Did they ever tell you what we were up to?
No, they think little of me. Not trust the beast.
Did they ever give you anything to carry, to hold on to? Something they told you to never lose?
No, all me have is this gauntlet me stole. They give me nothing, ever.
Roll a deception check.
Got it. New day.
Not 20.
Yeah! Holy!
Isn't that new dice too?
No, this is the.
Oh, it's the same one?
Yeah.
Nice.
I wanted to give it one more
Nice.
try.
Yeah.
She says, poor thing. I hope you find yourself better treated under my care.
Me hope so too. We want same thing. Yes?
What is it that you want?
Me want revenge.
On?
That crew. Your daughter. She owned me.
That can be arranged. You see, we are after certain artifacts. We believe that your crew came across some already. You would tell me if you've seen any of these.
Yes. They not tell me anything. I just go where they take me and me fight for them.
Did
then
you
they put me back on ship.
Did you see anything?
Not that me remember.
And throughout the conversation, she's still kind of gazing off ahead through the darkness. The only thing that you can really see is what's illuminated by each one of your dancing lights above you. And the bookshelves fall away as you reach towards the center spire. You see a large ring set onto the floor. And at the center of the ring, you can see a mechanism with several multiple spokes poking out horizontally, not unlike a ship's mechanism for raising anchor. And for the first time, you see movement that is not your own, and you look and you see wide-eyed humanoid husks of people shambling around in the darkness, tending to to books, writing in different ledgers, and also holding what appears to be like multiple wooden bowls. Jean lets off out a short as one gets close. And from this distance, you can see that the pupils of these husks of people are dilated far past the ordinary, totally obscuring the whites of their eyes. Their skin appears frayed and grayed, and their cheeks hollow. And they seem to react to the light that Lyra is emitting with her dancing lights, slowly kind of turning away. You can see that they seem to congregate around the circle, holding up bowls to catch a sparkling liquid that falls from the ceiling, almost like a molten silver. It drip, drip, drip down as they try to collect it into the wooden bowls. We're going up, Lyra says, and 3 of the figures start moving towards the center mechanism. Are you coming?
Yes. Me. Follow.
Come, Jean. And the escort kind of shoves Jean roughly by the shoulder, and he stumbles onto the center platform. And with a slow groan, the ring begins to move upwards as the 3 husks of people start to grab onto the horizontal rods and start pushing them.
I think as I'm about to go on, this whole time I've kind of been playing with one of my jacket buttons. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna like subtly like kind of get it off and like slowly like subtly put it on the ground behind me.
Okay. Off the platform or on the platform?
Off the platform.
Okay. And so the platform begins to move up like a foot at a time. And after probably like 30 seconds, you hear her go, "It's too slow. Augustus, help them out, would you?"
Anything for you. And I'm gonna like push one of the husks, and I'm gonna rage, and I'm gonna push it.
As you do so, the platform starts to ascend at a exceedingly fast rate, far above what just the 3 of them were doing. And you can see through rotations Lyra's smile as she's watching you do it. And while you are ascending, we'll cut towards the rest of the group. The rest of you following behind have seen Augustus, Lyra, Jean, and the escort disappear through the double doors of this large tower.
Well, me and you wanted to come here, and now we're here.
This is the archives?
This is... Do we have any idea of how we can get inside?
Is there a balcony somewhere?
You do not see one. It is almost like a Rapunzel like style tower. It is tall, slender, and smooth pretty much the whole way up. You do see that there's kind of a glass roof at the very top. If you want to roll a history check, you can try to see what it was used for. But other than the double doors at the bottom, you don't really see too much.
That's not one.
No. Maybe it's a greenhouse, who knows?
I guess the front door then. I mean,
way in that I can see.
I can fly, but it doesn't seem very useful to fly right now.
You could fly.
I mean, a new invention. Chill.
Chill. This is not the moment. Chill.
You're right. Yeah, Jean's dying. And Augustus, too. Let's go in the front door.
It's obviously guarded. We might need some kind of like form or invitation to get through.
Looks to me like there's 2 of them and 4 of us, so...
Okay. And Alistair is going to conjure up an Eldritch Blast. And shoot it at one of them.
Hell yeah.
Now we're talking!
Roll with advantage because it is a surprise.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Okay, that hits.
There we go.
Nice.
That's 8 damage?
8 damage? Okay. And you have 2.
Yes.
So go ahead and do your other.
I'm good. I'm good.
That's a 17.
17 hits.
8 damage again.
Gotcha. So you all see Alistair summon this force energy and send it one after another into the guard's helmet, and you see as the first one dents its helmet like halfway in, and the other one just takes off the head completely. The other guard looks to the right and goes, "Oh, what the hell?" You guys still have the rest of your surprise round.
I want to fucking light arrows into them.
Okay. Make an attack roll with advantage. You wonder who the bad people are.
These guys probably just Corin guards.
We don't have time for this.
He's got a family.
22 to hit.
22 hits is also 5 more than their armor class.
Mm-hmm.
So you get your double tap.
So it's 15.
Listen, it's the
Damage
cycle
or
of
to hit?
life, you know?
15 piercing damage.
Okay.
Sounds like they're goners.
Gonna hit right now. I can see that dice.
26.
I can see that dice roll, and that does hit.
Okay. 7 piercing damage.
So with 2 of those, Myrna fires 2 bolts in rapid succession, just like the Eldritch Blast. Goes, and it pierces either side of the guard's neck and pins him up against the wall, and he's just kind of hanging there slumped.
Sable's gonna walk forward through the 2 dead guards through the doors and go, "Hey guys, violence is never the answer," and then just keep walking into the archives.
And Alistair's gonna give Myrna a high five.
Orpheus is following behind Sable. I really wish we could have avoided this.
Myrna's gonna go, dream team.
Dream team. Not that it was any question, but God, we are good at what we do.
And so you all head through the double doors, and they close behind you with a slow, and you are left in a pitch black room. For those of you that have dark vision, because I know that you guys are itching to bring that up. You still can see, I believe, 30 feet away from you in just shades of gray.
What about me with my lantern?
Alistair does have a lantern, and so if you wish, that can be your source of light.
Oh, 100%. That is my source of light.
And so you bring up your lantern, and you see a similar sight that we kind of described earlier of a large, seemingly endless library with rounded halls to your right and left, leading to more bookcases on bookcases on bookcases. And seemingly it is larger on the inside than the outside. And there's the main walkway that seems to go straight forward, as well as walkways to your right and left.
What are we like? What's the blueprints around here looking like? What's the genre?
Make a intelligence check to see if there's a Dewey Decimal System for this.
17.
And like, what are you looking for specifically?
I'm just looking for like certain way to categorize stuff. Like where are we at? Like what kind of blueprints? Because there has to be a reason, an organization system.
So,
Because I'm looking for some shit. Might as well look now.
you start like walking along the bookshelves and looking at the titles and try to decipher like the genres. And the best that you can tell is that there used to be a way that these books were sorted, but it looks like at some point, probably within like the last month, people have just been taking books and putting them back on the shelves at random, not adhering to any sort of structure or sorting. They're just haphazard. Some are just like left in piles, either on the floor or like halfway up bookshelves. Some of them are like stacked horizontally on vertical books where there's room in between the shelves.
Disgusting. Let's keep going.
Is there any indication looking around of what direction they might have gone?
Make a survival check. Tracking.
Bro, nat 20.
Nat 20.
Yes!
We are on business
Killing
now.
it. My dice know the stakes are fucking high.
Like
From
those
Alistair's
cards.
lamp, you like brush your hands on the floor and you can see the dust tracks of 4 people as they make their way, and they appear to have gone like straight ahead.
Sable's on all fours. like
This way, everybody. I know she went this way. I just know it.
and then just quick hot on the trail of her mother and Augustus.
Okay.
And Jean, I guess.
And so you start making your way through the center hallway, and after a little while of walking, Alistair, your light begins to illuminate a figure ahead of you. They appear to just be like reading something off the bookshelf, and they look at it, flip a couple pages, close it, put it back, and then they take the same book off the bookshelf, open it up, flip a couple pages, pause, close it, put it back on the bookshelf. They then take the same book again off the bookshelf, open it up, and then just stare at it.
There's someone up ahead. What is he doing? Am I the only one seeing this?
He looks like he's reading.
Did he forget what he read?
I think something's going on.
You guys are talking to each other, and as you look back at the figure, it's now looking right at you, and it's eyes are pure black, dilated all the way so you cannot see the whites of their eyes. It's got withered skin. Its hair seems to be falling out. The cheeks are hollowed and the skin is gray.
Is the book still in his hand?
Yes.
What you reading there, buddy? Alistair's gonna grab it out of his hands and try and take it.
It leaves his hands and you take it. And you look at it. And what languages do you read?
All of them.
Oh yes, you're a
I
warlock.
can read all languages.
It appears to be a history book of the first age, and he's just wide-eyed, kind of like those like the stereotypical like pictures of an alien, like those like wide black eyes are just like staring at you.
You're interested in the first age?
He nods his head.
Whoa. Are you all right? Do you need any help? Are you looking for more books on the first age?
Drink. I need drink. And it turns from you and starts walking away down the hall.
Okay.
Does anyone have any water on them? I'm a relatively dry person.
I've got some water. Here's my water skin. Do you need some water, sir?
And it disappears out of the darkness.
Well, he can't want it that bad.
I say we keep going.
I guess we follow him.
Follow him? Is he the direction that we are going to find Augustus?
With your nat 20, you can see that there are now 5 tracks leading. Oh, actually, 6 tracks because one came down and then went away. But you can see that is the direction that they went.
All right, I guess.
Well, then let's go.
You start walking in the same direction as him, but you guys are faster in pace than he is, and so you quickly catch up to him, and he's just kind of like shambling forward, not kind of like paying attention to you at all. But it isn't too long before you enter into a more open room from the bookshelves, and you can see that there are more of these people. Same thing where it's gray skin, hallowed skin. However, there appears to be a circular part of the floor that is missing at the center. And now here you can hear a kind of drip, drip, drip of kind of a metallic liquid dripping from the ceiling. And you can see that here, especially more so from where you entered, there are just piles and piles and piles of books, just kind of strewn haphazardly, some tossed into piles, some are kind of ripped up and like discarded. But you can see that at least 3 of these people are kind of holding up bowls to the dripping. And you can see that the one that you had encountered on the way in takes one of the bowls from another and just sips it with both hands. And lets out a... and it puts it down and starts reading again.
Is there a theme to the books all over the place?
Make a intelligence check.
Love it. 22.
You can see that the ones that are a little bit more torn up and discarded are novels, pieces of fiction, different kind of romanticized histories, well as the ones that are kind of pristine and kept in a little bit more neat piles are more accurate histories. It seems to be, the overall theme seems to be histories, as well as a couple different sections devoted to the sciences. And at this point, you hear a distant echo as something high above you falls into place. And so now we'll go back to Augustus. Augustus, after several minutes of pushing, a ceiling with an opening circular in shape comes into view. From above, a dim light shines through skylights above, and the platform halts to a stop, and you can see why the archive has closed its doors to the public. Taking up most of what used to be an observatory is the form of a monstrously large giant, 3 times the size of Maggie from the Duskbreaker. And with horror, you gaze upon this giant. It's held on its knees, arms stretched to either side, and is bound with arcane chains. Across its entire body, you can see thick metal harpoons embedded into its flesh. The chains that run across its arms and feet you see are wound so tight they have seemed to cut into the flesh, and the flesh has begun to heal again, forming around the chains. From each wound you can see silverly ichor drip from the giant and land into containers, while most of it gets pooled out onto the floor and spills down the center platform. Underneath the form of the giant, you can see 3 of the hollow figures like the ones from downstairs, massed as if in prayer. The one at the center lifts the bowl over their head and pours more of the silver ichor into their waiting mouths. Then the being turns to the new arrivals and licks their lips with a slow satisfaction. Lyra steps off the platform, so does the escort and Jean as well. Do you?
Yeah.
The one that turns towards you goes,
"Why have you come?"
The platform behind you starts to descend. For the book, the one of empty pages. There's a long pause.
And
For the blueprints of Mount Ozaki. The figures let out a hiss of disapproval.
they are not here. They do not exist.
They do, Lyra says, pointing towards the figure. In there.
You will not take him.
I have no interest in Bunir, only his knowledge. There's more his.
Bunir lives here. We will not let him go, even for servants of another god.
You need not give him to me. I only ask him a couple questions.
Waking him will risk losing him. You may drink, but nothing more.
Augustus, take a bowl.
Augustus is gonna look at Lyra, and he's gonna step forward and grab a bowl.
Okay. You can see that what appears to be the blood of this creature has amassed into a bowl, and it appears to be kind of like what mercury looks like, where it's like a liquid but appears to be some sort of metal as it kind of sloshes around in the bowl. And you can see that there's little droplets that are still kind of on these 3 beings' faces, and they look at you and go,
Drink.
And I'm gonna look at Lyra and go, me serve you. Why drink?
this is how we can get back at your crew. See, they have information we need.
This will give information?
She turns to the 3. Will it?
And Augustus is weighing the options, but in order to continue this and try to continue to have her trust, he's going to take the risk and he's going to drink.
Okay. So you drink the ichor of Bunir. And so immediately your intelligence goes up by 4. It's temporary.
Yeah.
I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw. You can understand and speak every language.
23?
Okay. So you will still get the negative effects of this, but you will not be addicted to it.
Okay.
And so when this wears off, which it'll wear off in about an hour, instead of the -4, or instead of the +4 to intelligence, you'll get a -2 for a day.
Oh, great.
And you can roll a history check to try and gain access to one of Bunir's memories. I say that you can roll it with advantage since you passed the Constitution.
Okay.
Kind of like you're able to keep like the cloudy headiness of it at base, so you can roll it with advantage.
17.
17. Okay. So I'm gonna want you to muse on what type of memory you want to receive, while I swing it back to the rest of you. The rest of you. There's a large column at the center of this room that is starting to turn and kind of move down back into the floor. It isn't long before you can see that there's a platform that's descending. And finally, when it reaches the bottom, you can see that there are 3 of these hollow figures that are kind of like pushing the spire. And as soon as they get down to the bottom floor, they stand straight, kind of stretching their back, turn, and all 3, like in sync, look at you 4. And they all hiss at the same time.
No admittance.
But why not?
No admittance.
Says who?
You are not supposed to be here.
Well, we're here, and we came a long way, so it's...
Invitation.
What is the platform made of?
Stone.
Cool. Okay, everyone, hop on.
No admittance.
I just like give them a push. They're just husks, right? Just like push one out of the way.
Yeah.
I'm going to punch one in the face.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Okay.
You just get swarmed
Just
and
make
get
a.
eaten.
Don't need to roll a hit. Just roll strength, real quick.
Do I need to roll strength or am I
I mean, you could just like push him out of the way.
push him out of the way? Yeah.
13.
You go to punch him in the face, and you like punch him in the jaw, and you hear a as the jaw dislocates and like moves 2.5 inches to the left, and it's just looking at you, and it like admittance. And Sable, I'm guessing you one by one just kind of like push him off the center platform.
I'm just gonna be. I'm like, all right.
That's pretty great.
And you guys start raising it.
Yeah, is everyone on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alistair's gonna use Mold Earth to raise the thing on his own.
Okay. You're like making it like corkscrew up, and just like
Yeah,
move
yeah,
it,
I'm
move it.
making sure it's like winding up, so I'm not like just breaking the thing.
Okay. You start moving the platform up, and probably like about a minute into traveling upwards, roll a perception check, all of you.
Another that one.
Hat 20.
Oh, nice.
That's good because I got a 2 on the die.
11.
So Alistair, because you are so connected with your stone and your earth, you first like feel it as like a sixth sense, and then you hear it a little, and you're like, it's coming from below.
Something's coming.
Do you go to like the edge of the platform?
Yeah, I'll look over the platform.
Everyone be ready.
Ready for what?
You look over the edge of the platform, and from the center spire in which like the platform raises, you can see that 3 of the hollow figures from like downstairs are currently like on all fours climbing up the side, like scampering up like a spider. Essentially, these creatures have spider climb. And so they are like dead sprint, like crawling up the sides, like Spider-Man, just like they're still like a distance off. They're like just on the edge of like your like dark vision and whatnot. But they are following you.
How fast would you say they're going?
Like around the speed that you guys are going up. They're going like they're not gaining distance on you, I'd say.
Okay.
It's you're closer to the top than they are to you.
Okay.
The trajectory of how far they are versus how far we are to the top. We continue going. We'll make it in time.
Thank you for that.
Are you doing an accent right now?
I was being smart like. We're good. Keep it going.
Could you, what did she say about the artifact or something at Mount Ozaki?
Mount Ozaki.
Yeah, or yeah, what was...
Blueprints.
She was looking for the blueprints of Mount Ozaki.
Yeah, I feel like there's other things, but I think I would like to know what she is looking for and where it is. So yeah, a memory tied to that.
Okay. And as the lift grinds to the halt behind you, carrying the rest of your party, you witness the memories of Bunir. So you see, as your vision rushes past you through your mind, thousands and thousands of years ago, when this giant host was still a young god, you see land as far as the eye can see, unfamiliar landscapes, and you can see the gods in this era are at war with each other. Not only with each other, but you can see the archdevils and the archangels warring alongside them. And the landscape around you is utterly unfamiliar. And you can see that among the gods, there's one furiously writing into a book and willing things into existence, creatures, monsters, structures, inadvertently killing masses of early civilizations. And you can see that all at once, as the fighting stops, a tide roll in at the end of the war, covering the majority of the lands. You see as they rush in, wiping the lands clean, and only the mountains at their very peaks survive. These remainders of land then form a familiar shape. The lands of Awenor. You can see peeking out of the water Silsair, you see Korrid, you see the Lockram Islands, and you can see that Bunir's last act is creating a way to bring back the old world. A mechanism so big that he had to build it into a mountain to hide it. A mountain at Awenor's very center, Mount Ozaki. And all at once, like a PowerPoint sped up at like 120x speed, you see blueprints of room upon room flow through your vision, each containing mechanisms and designs. And you realize that while Lyra was searching for physical blueprints, they do not exist. Bunir himself is the blueprint. And for this brief window of intelligence, you know how to work Mount Ozaki. And all at once you're brought back in this room. And you can see now, behind you, are the 4 members of your party.
I think I'm not going to even acknowledge them. I'm going to act like I don't see them. And I'm just going to say to Lyra, me know where blueprint is.
Where?
It is in the heart, underground of the Empire. Beneath your feet, beneath Unvaldi, that is where you seek it. The blueprint.
You say it's in the vaults?
Yes.
Well done. And she turns to the rest of you all and goes, did he come for your little pet?
We came for our friend.
Friends.
I don't believe he wants to go with you.
I know, I do. Could I go?
No, Jean. We have to take you back home now. Now, the rest of you, please go back downstairs and leave. I still have some things that I'd like to find here.
You think we're just gonna go? 'Cause you told us to? Leave you here with our friend? And Jean?
Jean was my friend before he was yours.
Bullshit.
And who are you?
Hello. I am McPadawack. How do you do?
Padawak.
I've known Jean for 29 years. Bitch.
That is true. I have known her longer than I've known you.
Jean? What did we say about being quiet?
To be quiet.
Jean looks at you and acts like he's about to say something,
Yeah.
but then just kind of shovels back in on himself. He goes, Sable, I appreciate that you are exploring your rebelliousness, and that is your right as a youth, as a child, but someday you are going to have to grow up.
I think I did all my growing up 6 years ago. Now I'm here for my friend. I'm not interested in letting you take any more people.
Your friend doesn't want to go with you. Isn't that right, Augustus?
Yes, me, not servant anymore.
See? It's that simple. Your friend doesn't want to go with you, so your journey here is for nothing. You can leave and you will have a clean conscience.
Whether he wants to go or not, we're certainly not letting him go with you.
So it's personal.
How could it not be? You are my mother, after all. Or does this not feel personal to you?
I already told you earlier this evening. It's not about you, Sable.
It's not about me. It's about Augustus.
And Augustus has said that he doesn't want to go with you.
While they're doing their thing, Myrna's gonna mind cell phone talk to Augustus and go, do you really want to go with her?
No, fuck, bitch. Me trick her. Me work on plan.
Okay, I'm gonna send another one. But what's the plan?
Make big distraction. She must not look at me.
Another message just to say, on it.
And while this is going on, she does turn over to her escort and says, find the book. And he turns and starts making his way over to the kind of husks of the people there and starts talking to them. He grabs one of them by like the back of the neck and starts walking them over towards like a couple of the bookcases to the side.
Yeah, I'm gonna message Sable. I'm gonna go make a distraction.
I thought you'd never ask.
And then I'm gonna message Orpheus and I'm gonna go, keep them distracted.
Oh, you've got it.
And then I'm gonna message Alistair. I'm gonna go, keep them distracted. Eyes off Alistair. Eyes off Augustus.
I'm good at having people look at me.
And Sable, you have spent enough time meddling in the business of your elders. I just ask that you leave now, and after everything, I will find you again, and we can talk things out, and maybe I'll spend more time with my granddaughter if that's what you really want. Maybe I'll spend more time with you.
What are you trying to accomplish?
I'm sorry, I don't think I know you.
My name is Orpheus Hornraven, you bat.
Oh,
Hey, get her, Orpheus.
I can see where she gets her bad influences from.
The best influence out of all of us.
And yeah, as this is happening, I'm gonna stealthily, as she's like getting heated into this argument and he's dealing with the undead husky people, I'm gonna like slowly kind of like try to walk to Bunir.
And I'm also gonna go try to keep her manservant occupied. So I'm gonna go over there and make sure that he keeps on the husky people and doesn't turn around.
Are you trying to do something with him, or you're just letting him play out?
I'm just ready to run interference. I'm close enough to run interference if needed.
Okay, roll a perception check.
For Ivar. I definitely would have grabbed Alistair too, if possible. 16.
16. You see that one of the Huskmen pulls out a book from one of the bookshelves and hands it to the man. And he looks at it, opens it, kind of lets some pages fall, and he closes it and he tucks it into his bag. And with that, he starts moving away from the husk of a person and starts making his way back down to where Lyra is.
Can I stealthily try to sneak it away with Mage Hand?
Yes.
Can I talk to him to possibly give her a little bit more?
What do you say?
Oh, you think you're so big and tough grabbing these people by the scruff of their necks?
Make a charisma or persuasion check.
21.
Nice. Nice!
So he kind of stands up a little bit straighter and he looks down at his muscles one at a time, looks back at you. You get advantage.
What is it?
So first roll stealth with advantage, and then you roll sleight of hand regularly. Because you're casting a spell, which is where the stealth comes in.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Nice.
So no one sees this happen.
Then we'll do just regular sleight of hand.
Since you rolled a natural 20, I'll give you advantage on the second one too.
18, 21.
So you're the only one that sees as your mage hand slightly just...
Which is a silent wart, by the way.
Oh, a silent wart? And so Wart just silently flaps over, grasps the book off of like the top with its little talons, and starts like really earnestly like flapping its wings up, and it starts bringing the book over to you.
Tuck it away?
Yeah, so you get the book, and do you look at it all?
Nope, I completely tuck it away for later.
And so you can see that Ivar is starting to make his way down to Lyra and goes, "Oh, did you get it?" He goes, "Yes. We can leave now."
Sable was told to make a distraction.
Yeah.
So Sable is going to respond and start screaming. Sable's going to go into a rage
Okay.
and say,
You know what? You're right. You told me to stop meddling in the business of my elders. Maybe it's about time I start ending the business of my elders, huh?
And she's going to throw her hand axe sort of towards the middle of Lyra and her guardsmen.
And as I see that you're about to throw your axe, I am going to Infectious Fury Scratch Bunir, which means when you hit a creature with your natural weapons, you can curse the target, and the targets must succeed on a wisdom saving throw, whatever. And if the target then must use its reaction to make a melee attack against another creature of your choice.
Whoa, that's nice.
I want this god to be free, and I want him to hit Lyra. And I would hope in this weird state, he might have,
No, that's
fantastic.
That's awesome.
he is currently incapacitated.
Fuck yes! Yes, this is
Which-
so cool!
Which would mean it is an automatic failure.
Yes! Yes! New ability is so good!
And so
awesome.
you all witness as this massive giant begins to move. And you can see as the skin that's like been healed around the chains begins to rip and bleed open again. You can see more of like the silver liquid come out, but you can see as the chains get pulled taut at first, and then with a giant crashing of stone and metal, the chains come free from the walls, and they clasp together hand over hand. They come up, and with a massive crash, gets brought down onto the floor of this tower, and the floor crumbles.
Thank you for tuning in to this week's adventure. Follow our socials at Rivers of Confluence and find us at riversofconfluence.com. Sound design and editing brought to you by Spit It Out Audio. For extra content and early access, find us on Patreon.
Next week in Awenor.
You feel the ground go out underneath you.
Fuck, can I fly and try to grab one of them then at least?
A stone from above slams into Myrna and just like makes her disappear.
Everything's fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
You will be taking the max amount of fall damage.
Oh gods! Oh gods!
This man is the best man I've ever known.
So you're saying that the volcano is encasing some sort of massive machine?
There was an attack.
We're gonna end this before it even starts.
Hopefully everything works out all right and none of us have to kill each other, eh?
You hear a voice in your head.
Myrna is just wide-eyed, ready. Someone is going to come from the shadows.
You know, what did you do?
I've seen you both so proudly with a shout that raised the dead.
I've seen you sing so loudly with a voice as true as lead.
If I'd fallen down a well, I could never lose my hope.
I will be there right behind you with some ale and a rope.
I've seen you do the impossible. You've escaped the jaws of death.
I've seen you lose your greatest love and smile as you wept.
When villains call your name, you never stand back in fear. I could fight 100 legions as long as you are here.
We will run to the blazing sun. We will drink to the pirate sea. We will travel through hell with the hand we've been dealt. We face grace lottery. We will tread through the deepest snow. We will sing till the morning glow. We may win, we may lose, but there's nothing else we choose. 'Cause fighting on is all we know. Yes, fighting on is all we know.
Does Augustus feel like he's on a time clock, so he really wants to?
Oh, is your biological clock ticking?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're really invested.
Maybe that's why.
What's the lifespan of a chimp's fertility?
Chimp biological clock.
We gotta do research on that.
Sound off in the comments below.
Yeah.
You tell me you don't know that already.
We were like
look
really
into it.
Like and subscribe and
Now I
tell
feel
us
like
what
a
the
fake
chip
actor.
biological clock is.
We were really invested in Ranallo, and now that we know that Augustus wants kids, now we're like, tell us.
Ranallo is
more.
old news. We're on the search for Remington.
Whoa.
Listen, you have Ranallo. We don't have Remington.